Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Sunday Talk episode number 171. In this episode, just like every week, we're gonna go over NVC update of this week. I have another powerful quote for you, and also we're gonna, go over 5 immigration questions that I received from you guys regarding I-130 process. Before I start today's video, I want to wish you guys happy Sunday. I hope your day is going well. If you are new here, my goal is to help newcomers, permanent residents, and also U.S. citizens regarding the I-130 process. Sometimes we talk about different topics that will help newcomers to have a better life here in the United States of America. So guys, without further ado, let's start with the powerful quote that I have for you today. Today's quote is coming from Jack Canfield. Here is the quote. Don't worry about failures. Worry about the chances you miss when you don't even try. Again, don't worry about failures. Worry about the chances you miss when you don't even try. Yes, at least when you try something, you fail, you know that you try. But think about the regret of that if you even try at all. So let me know in the description below what you think about this quote. So guys, let's start with the questions that I received from some of the viewers or subscribers. USA Mon. So the first question will come from Alet Mess. Here's the question. Good morning. I would like to know if I'm eligible for an expedited request process. I'm the petitioner for my mother, and I'm currently in a high risk of pregnancy that increases the risk of preterm labor as I'm pregnant with twins. Do you think in this case they will accelerate the immigration process for my mom to come to take care of me? She already had her interview, and currently she's in administrative process. Well, thanks for the question. Sorry about the high risk you having during your pregnancy. Hopefully, everything will go well. Well, so in this case, since your mom already went to the interview and the case is in administrative process, it means that there is a document or there are documents that are missing. You guys have to send to the consulate. So once you send those documents, they're gonna review everything and make a decision whether or not they're gonna give your mom a visa. Okay, but I don't know if because the case already moved from NVC to the U.S. consulate, I don't know if they're gonna be able to speed up the process because of the high risk you have about your pregnancy. I don't know for sure, but one thing you can do is to try. You can talk to the embassy, let them know that okay, this is your situation. After you provide the document that they're asking for, talk to them and see if it's something they can do, if they can speed up the process so your mom can be there before you give birth to those twins. Okay, so that's what I will do if I were you, but I don't know for sure. I'm not 100% sure they will expedite that case because of the situation you're in. Okay, especially since the case already moved from NVC to the U.S. consulate. Okay, let's move to the second question of today's video. This one is coming from Belinda Bobga. Sorry. Here is the question. Hello, Mr. John. NVC say my case needs a joint sponsor, and that the interview at the consulate will make a final decision. 3 seconds later, I had another message from consular electronic application sender saying document to qualify. Then NVC sent me an email saying that they will work with U.S. embassy to inform me on interview date. My question is this: do we take a joint sponsor document to the interview, or send a joint sponsor document to NVC and wait another 2.5 months to be approved? Well, thanks for the question. Since NVC send you an email saying that your document to qualify, so one thing you have to know is that if you still have option to upload the document, meaning that you can log into NVC Computer Electronic Application Center and submit those documents. Go in and do that, even though they say they're gonna send your case to the embassy, because they didn't send your case to the embassy yet. They have to, once they schedule your interview appointment later, your case will move to the U.S. consulate, so you can go to the interview. And also, in case you cannot submit that document to NVC, well, you probably gonna take it to the interview. But most of the time, you should have option to upload those documents before you go to the interview. Okay, because on those documents, they really need those documents. Actually, the interviewer will need those documents. The U.S. consular officers will need those documents to make a visa decision. Okay, again, check and see if you can upload those documents while NVC is waiting to schedule an interview appointment for you. Okay, do that. Let's move to the third question of today's video. This one is coming from Chidera. Here's the question. At the last stage of our process, we are currently facing a challenge. Unfortunately, my sponsor, who is my spouse, didn't file her recent tax on 2021 because she didn't work, but I have a joint sponsor, and now NVC is asking us to write and scan an explanation for my sponsors not filing. I need help on anyone. If anyone can give me a clue on what to do, I will really appreciate it. Well, thanks for the question. So every time, like every year, you're supposed to file your tax return, all right? But if you don't file it, it gotta be a reason. That's all NVC is asking for. You're just gonna write a statement in explaining the reason. Actually, I'm talking about your wife will write a statement explaining the reason why she didn't file a tax return, and then upload it to NVC Computer Electronic Application Center. That way, NVC will know for sure the reason why your spouse didn't file on her tax return. Okay, that's what you guys gonna do. To do that, you can choose like in the list. Normally, to upload a document, you have to choose the title. If it's a W2, you choose W2. If it's affiliate to support, you choose affiliate to support. If it's just explanation like this, you can choose like order. That way, when you upload on the document, NVC can open it up and know exactly what it is. Okay, that's what you're gonna do. Let's move to the fourth question of today's video. Well, before we jump into the fourth question, what you have to know is that I don't provide any legal advice on this channel. Any advice I provide on this channel are based on my experience and also based on my knowledge, okay, my research and all those stuff. I don't provide any legal advice. So the fourth question is coming from Dopeles. Here's the question. My I-130 is approved, but option of paying fees is not working. Like it doesn't allow us to pay the fees. Please help me by replying this comment. Well, thanks for the question. I talk about this a lot on this channel. Usually when you receive your case number, invoice ID, you're trying to log into NVC Computer Electronic Application Center to pay fees and you are unable to pay fees. It just basically means that there is a visa limitation in your category. Therefore, you have to wait until your priority date becomes current before you can pay the fee and those fees, and then start the immigrant visa process. Once your priority date is current, NVC will notify you as well. Okay, then you can start the immigrant visa process. That's what is going on. Okay. And now the last question of today's video is coming from Tami Ayoro, moved by Faith Mystery. Here's the question. Can I schedule for immigrant visa online instead of waiting on NVC? Some people are saying yes. Please clarify. Thanks. Well, if somebody petition for you or you petition for a relative, well, you cannot schedule the interview appointment for the intended immigrant. You cannot do that. If it's an immigrant visa process, you cannot. NVC is the one who will schedule interview appointment for you once there is a appointment availability or there is a spot available to schedule interview appointment for you. For fiancé visa, which is not immigrant visa process, yeah, Once it's time to schedule your interview, the embassy will contact you, and tell you to, okay, go in and schedule your interview, okay, and then submit document, all those stuff. But for immigrant visa, you cannot. NVC is the one that will do it. And also one thing is that if your case is expedite and move to the embassy, the consulate will contact you to schedule your interview as well. It's two different things. Okay, based on my experience, if your case is expedite, you can schedule your interview. If you are in K1 visa process, which is fiance process, you can schedule your interview. But other immigrant visa process like the I-130 petition process, NVC is the one that will schedule your interview. So be careful. There are a lot of stuff there on the side. If you don't pay attention, you're gonna make a mistake. You like in this comment, you're saying that people are saying yes, you can do that, but it's not possible. Okay, you just have to wait until NVC schedule your interview. So guys, basically that's what I have as far as questions. And let's talk about NVC update of this week. I didn't have a chance to update you guys this week. On Monday was a holiday, so I was a little bit busy as well. So that's the reason why I didn't have a chance to make any video regarding this. But this week NVC announced on the website that they are working on cases they received from USCIS on September 13 of 2022, meaning that some of you guys will receive a welcome letter, and some of you guys still gonna wait until your priority date becomes current before you can start your immigrant visa process. The second update is regarding document they are working on. They announced on the website they are reviewing document received from you guys on August 15, 2022. If there is a document missing, they will let you know, or if you are a document to qualify, they'll let you know as well, so you can wait for your interview appointment letter. And the third update is regarding inquiries. Some of you guys send inquiries to NVC asking different questions. They are responding to the one they received on August 22nd of 2022. Make sure you check your inbox and spam folder to see if you receive to see if NVC send you any email. Okay, so basically that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned something from this video. If you do, and you know somebody who will benefit from it, go and share with that person. If you like the video, go and click on the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, click on the bell. If you want to subscribe to this channel, well, click on the subscribe button. If you want to support this channel, we have super thanks below every video. You can click on that to support the channel. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.
USA Monde.